Evening everyone, how are we all tonight? Welcome along to Stephen 1174 and David, hope we're all well. And a few technical difficulties with Restream again, surprise surprise. So I'm just having to alter some chat settings as we change screens. Hey Nathan, how's it going? So we're back on at Geiselsberg tonight, all being well. We shall see what's happening here. This Restreamer, though it says it's working, is not working. It hasn't connected to YouTube tonight. So we should just have to make a few adjustments here. Hopefully the chat should be visible now. The game will be in a moment. There we are. Right, so we are picking up where we finished last night. We've taken on some contracts to do. The first one is not far away at all. Very, very close in fact. Yes, Sandy Bay does look good from what I've just shared on my page. Hey Kyle, how's it going? The first field we're doing is very, very close to where we are now. We're working our way up the map at the moment. The first field we're doing is this one on the right here, so it's not a long distance for us. I'm good, thanks Josh, how's it going? That's good then. Just mash a few spuds on the way in there. To move the chat window about again. Twist my head at funny angles to see this one. Evening Milton, how's it going? Be so much better, Nathan, if YouTube stopped messing with things and stopped upsetting every other program I've got on here for streaming with at the moment. So it shouldn't take long to whip this field out. Be a neat trick if you'd harvest potatoes with one of these. Good news is everything we're doing on here has got to go in the direction we're travelling the combine anyway, so we're not going to be running the trail about unnecessarily. Not that I think there's going to be too much in off this field. Good, thanks. Yeah, I did have a hunt full of floaty stuff myself earlier, as you well know. Just aching in a few places for some strange reason tonight. Those on in Discord or on my Facebook page will know why. So it shouldn't take us too long to get this field done. Nor the next one for that matter. That's a really small field. That's all that extra income for us at the moment. A little bit, David. Especially where I took the mini digger across, it was like hitting a brick wall with that thing. Yeah, I'm slightly under power tracked though due to my underlying health issues at times. Let's just say the mind is more willing than the body at times for that little job. Welcome back, all things motorised. Or should that be all things turkey? Nothing gets you in the festive mood like a bit of combining. If only it was this warm. So hopefully this will all fit in one trial, which it should do being oats. Not very well fertilised oats at that. Right, might as well ain't gonna gain anything. I do, Nathaniel. As soon as I manage to get things sorted, we'll be using both again. Just having a few issues at the moment with it. I think we're going to need to trial adjust yet somehow. Eat, drink and do as little as possible, I think, Carl, would be about the most of it. Playing in the mud again, all things motorised. Only once, it's not too bad then. Not good getting stuck in the wet hole. I think it'll fit in one tank full somehow, but one trailer definitely. Hey SG, how's it going? Only 8? You're slacking. I'm good, thanks. So what did we think of that map I took a look at today then? Complete opposite to the one we looked at the other day. Yeah, there is something with the lighting on that map. I could do it to this one if that's what I think it is. If I could remember how to. The post with all the inners long since gone because it's on FSUK. Yeah, big fields. Not sure that that's too dark, it's not as light as we used to. I played with the lighting settings. So now BB came up with a way of doing that for 19 on FSUK, which I'd done on the German map in the past. I think that was FSUK you done it on. Could be wrong. Could be the Frontier server for all I know at the minute. Sure someone knows what I'm talking about, even if I don't. Yeah, I'd say that map is another good multiplayer map somehow. A multiplayer map if you all want to work together. Not how we're doing the Greenwich one. So are we all set for Wednesday then? That's the big question. Has everyone finished Christmas shopping? I've finished Christmas shopping, just ain't wrapped the thing up yet. Got all to do still. It'll take me long to wrap them up tomorrow. Get the gaffer tape out. Evening, Mr. Turkey, how are we doing? Getting your affairs in order, I hope? Big day's coming close now. Yeah, you always chop a bit off it. If it don't fit. Just make sure there's no squirrels in it. There's a surprise that one was doing the rounds. Seems to happen to most people who get that cough type bug at the moment. It did with me the other week. Went away for about a week, then came back worse. Maybe it'll bring forward, put him out of his misery, Milton, if he's starting to feel rough again. Certainly is, Dakota. Welcome along. Try sticking a bit of dynamite over each nostril. All things motorised, that should clear a blocked nose. At least you wouldn't have to worry about having a blocked nose anymore. Do you mean an owl in their tree, Kyle? Well, you're in the wrong stream if you expect sympathy. Hey Train Rover, I'm good, thanks, how you doing? Well, there you go, that'll clear your block nose. You're not allowed to play with them? Well, that's a silly thing to do. Ain't quite gonna fit in one tank full. Still a silly thing to do, even if you didn't do it on purpose. Couldn't get much close to getting in one tank. The next field is right behind the sell point anyway, so we're going in that direction. Now there's a story in the papers overhead today where someone blew his car up and they killed himself with a lawyer. Accidentally. Car's a mess. That's why they say smoking is bad for you, I guess. Certainly was for him. Let's just say he sprayed some air freshener in his car and 10 minutes later went to have a smoke in that whilst he was driving and bang. From what I read in the paper. Okay, catch you later. Not sure, Milton.
1 minute. 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 1
I mean, our turkey's permanently sick. It's just how he's sick what varies. Whether it's in the head or actually ill. So I had to try rolling backwards for a minute. Are you sure? Damn, your spelling's getting worse. Yeah, I think he's faking it, Milton, you know. Thinks if he's ill we're not gonna do it. I don't think our chief stuffer is that afraid of it. I don't think he's that fussy or picky. I think he's immune. So this is a really, really big field we're now going to go into. I think the combine's far too small for a big field like this one. It's a huge field here. And look how it's massive. Did say it's near the sell point. I think the sugar beet may get slightly squished in the process of getting the header on. The first time I've done that, putting the combine header on. Whether this will all fit in one tank full. If we can get into the sell point with just the combine. Putting the header on is the easy bit, it's getting it back on the trailer where it either goes right first time or you have a few shunts at it. Just take all of a couple of minutes, put one on my Lexion just to drive. one plug, one multi-plug, one PTO shaft, and flick the catches over. The older combines are a bit more of a nightmare, a bit more time consuming, with different hoses to hook up. Good bit of barley on here anyway, for the size of the field. So we've got a tank full, we'll slip down and get the trailer. If we get a tank full. That is a good deal, 50% off. I like them deals. Hey Austin, how's it going? I'm good, thanks. So I've taken 3 fields on at the moment. There is a 4th one. It's barley at the moment, Austin. I think the next one might be triticale. The only one I haven't taken on yet is a canola field. If we've got time tonight, we'll do that as well. We'll start a fresh next stream with more contracts, hopefully. To the other ones in there, then the fertilising. We know harvesting contracts where the money's to be made. Just check we're at the right sell point for this. Won't be the first time on this map there's one at the other one, although we're right next to one. Definitely don't want to take it to the wrong one, otherwise we'll get charged for it. Yep, exactly, Milton. They've just gone dormant, haven't they, this time of year? They don't look good to sell. Good time of year to buy plants. You can ask a question, Austin. It's all going in one tank full on here. when I decide that someone's worthy to be one, really. It's not about how long you're in the stream or anything, Austin. It's when we need another one, or whether you've done something to help the channel in some way. Ooh, now we're in the money. You saw nothing, Turkey. It's your eyesight. £1,482 of crops. Plus £871 of contract. Don't think we can fit through that gap somehow. Was I to try to wiggle through there with the header on? We'll have to go through the sugar beet. That's your problem, you see. That's your glasses. They must have a speck of dirt or something on them. This is something we've done before as well. Just slip through the sugar beet to save time. They come back. Ah, I didn't know that one. No, not that sort of help in Austin. There's no hard and fast rules on how you become a moderator. The best way of becoming one is not to ask about it. Yes, you should have 50% off. 100 sounds better than 80. Unless you talk about your age. All we need now is straw baling contracts. Say Harvestfield 55, bale it and take it to barn, etc. I thought it'd been too hard to implement that. If you've got already got hay ones involved. Evening, Lee. How are we doing tonight? Really do need to sort out the densities on this stuff. Yes, I would have. I think that's sort of the final bit in the harvesting contract chain, what isn't here at the moment. We can combine it, we can sell the grain, but we can't actually do anything with the straw. Now we know that's not going to happen, Tom, because you used the word running. You might have believed you hadn't have said running. Don't like strawberries. Good job you're a mod, otherwise I'd tell one of them to time you out. Oh dear. That's like a nightmare, that one. Shopping. I have to send in the dogs to find him if he does, Josh. That car just do a U-E behind that boundary. We're not losing the turkey, Tom, so I have to send the dogs to sniff him out. I have done the crop textures well on there, or fill plane textures. So there's some damned abysmal ones out there. Oh, there's a surprise, 1174. Wonder if they're going to doctor the emissions on that one as well. That's Veeting. Veeting, are you playing with Veet again? Are you going to be pre-plugged if you're playing with Veet? For heat? No one's put our turkey in the deep freeze, have they? So his fingers are sort of shivering when he's typing. That's why he's making all these spelling mistakes. Welcome back. This is certainly yielding well. Oh well. Save the deep freeze for later then. Yeah, deep freeze, got to keep the turkey good for a little while. Alright, let's just check we're going to take this to the right sell point. Bowa and Bowa. That'll do. No, I'm not going down that one, Tom. I could say something there, but I'm not going to. I'm not sure cats would be the right word for it, but yeah. See what we get from this trailer full. Takes a good cat to go after a rat. Like I say, it's not good, is it, Milton? I don't know what he's been up to, but it's not good at all. See what we get this time. 2876. Nicely. Plus 2142. Very nice. There might be more than one trailer full on there, which is good. Hey, all things motorised. Cheap straw bales. Is there such a thing? Now, why would a straw bale be cheap? Because it's full of rubbish? Make sure you put a 45-gallon drum in the middle of them then with a few litres of water in the bottom. Let's see if that car's going to do a U-turn. Yep. No, it's not normal for a teenager. Not unless they're a bit of a pyromaniac. It could be about 1 and a little bit of trailer full here. Yeah, I'd go with that one, Ollie. I think we've got a bit of a juvenile delinquent on our hands here. Delinquent, you're spelling tonight. I think you've definitely been at the Christmas spirits again. Yeah, I have been involved in the food farm fires, unfortunately. Started 2 of them with the combine. That's what I thought. That's a small bonfire. I've got a much grander one going to be happening very shortly. Possibly around Friday if there's a northerly wind like predicted. Be the day of the big burn up. Yeah, small child's play, little bonfire. Yeah, conifers always go well, don't they, Lee? I'm not letting 1174 anywhere near a bonfire, especially when there's oil drums nearby. We're just asking for trouble to let him near a bonfire somehow. True, it'd be fun, but not for the house back onto where my bonfire heap is. Be a big insurance claim for windows, I think. I've got access to no cherry though. And we'll stick a bit of straw on the bottom of it to get it going. Bit of petrol on it as well to start with. And up she'll go. No. If you say it's a bad idea, we'll take it to mean what seems a bad idea to someone your age is a good idea to someone our age. Yeah. Can of deodorant in it, that'll go nicely. A bit of brake cleaner. Well done, Tom. Didn't know turkeys had thumbs. Oh yeah. Got some of that to get rid of actually. Thinking about it. How do I get up the allotment? Because that's in the bucket. I have to think about that one. Chug a little turkey. Your brother ain't doing that habit, Tom. Yeah, the barrel wrap I won't get away with because it's got to be stuff generated on the allotment that's burnt there. You'll get away with some wrapping paper though. How can you not realise that 2 drums that size have not got oil in them? They'll be slightly heavier. You don't mean your brother smokes inside? How old's your brother? You need to beat it out of him, Tom. Not that I condone violence by any way, shape or form. So I'd like to think this one's going to pay slightly better being slightly bigger field. So shall we take on the last harvesting contract as well, which is available at the moment? Oh, we got some money gone in. 2677 so far. That's without what's in the combine. I think you struggled to find somebody to take you on the health and safety course. Alright, we just got a canola harvesting one then. Won't take long. Just a little trip through the sugar beet again. Cut up the traffic on the way through. It's not like I have to do a health and safety exam on to do my job, where you need to get 100% to pass. No, I don't teach to drive these. I let the dealers teach to drive these. But we do take the term carve up quite literally with the combine, if people get in the way. This is going to pay well. So that's just under £6,000 worth of crop we're sold for that contract. Plus 2714 for doing it. So I'll just take on field 23 then. Okay, cash layer, all things motorized, which is that one there. Press the wrong button there. Just wait for it to unfreeze itself. There we go. Land handle. Oh, it's right next door to us, that's not far. Wouldn't hold out too much hope on that one for too long. 1174. I really wouldn't, given what John Deere are up to. That might be a very short-lived return. Comes something when the combine's going quicker than the cars in traffic. Do they now? Is she a slow driver? Yeah, they are, Dave. That's not really going to benefit a lot, is it, what they're up to? Because would one of them be your nearest dealer what's been axed? Hey Hunter, welcome along. Try not to put caps in, as otherwise the bot will have you. Hey Kanan, welcome along. Oh, that's a nice little speed bump. That sign line there has nothing to do with me. We've not been up here yet today. I thought that Sharman's might be your one, David. Can't understand why they've done that to them. Farm sim mostly, Hunter. Maybe Cornthwaites are one of the ones that have survived the shake-up and are expanded then. Yeah, that's what people are saying on the farming forum. I just can't understand why they've done it. Means absolutely nothing to me, Hunter. Getting rid of a lot of their dealers, Milton, and consolidating again. The bigger dealers are going to get bigger, and they're getting rid of some big ones at the same time, and some good ones. I see, Tom. Because that's how it works in America, 1174 and John Deere think it's going to work over here as well. However, they haven't accounted for loyalty to the dealer. So further comments I've seen, so well, if Sharman's losing John Deere, we'll stay with Sharman's and change to whatever they take on. So we'll see what happens there. Interesting. Sharman's used to be a Ford New Holland dealer, did they not, David? A few people have mentioned Double Days and Ben Burgess as well in your area around that way. Yeah, well, there is that rumour circulating as well with the green and yellow. That's certainly how it is with this particular brand. But the dealers are somewhat controlled by and owned by the mothership. We've got them all around this way here, and several branches of them. John Deere, Case, Deutz, New Holland, Kubota, Massey Ferguson, Fendt, they're all nearby, and Valtra. Yeah, I heard Setchfields has lost JCB as well. I just don't get it, David, because all they do is upset customers when they get used to dealing with one firm. They then have to go to another. It makes no sense. I think it'll come, Richard. Especially considering we have one of their sister companies in game. So I think we'll be far off seeing Kubota in game. I think our Conway's going to need a wash before long. At least you know this field's been fertilised because we've done it twice. Yeah, they found, I think most of them found out or Agri Technica what was going on. Manufacturers do like to shake up the dealer network, unfortunately. Hopefully get some decent money from this field as well. Yeah, there's a few more brands what can come in. There is that too as well, Tiernan. They're not the easiest company to deal with. Now we've got a lot more choice of tractors over here, really, than what they try and push in the States. Whilst you can get them over there, we seem to have the more, or most availability of them, shall we say. We'll just be finishing this field, then I'll be finishing for tonight. So it starts a bit earlier for a reason. aka bank balancer's nightmare, I think, Tiernan. Turkey Richard. Yeah, exactly, Milton. Lots and lots of different brands to pick at. Yeah, there's a few more of them appearing around this way as well, to be fair. Unfortunately, the dealer can be a bit off-putting for some people around here. Don't want any. You, Tom, you're a diseased turkey. Besides which, you ain't been stuffed yet. There's few Landini around this way, Milton. It is, David. I'm not going to say too much in chat, but yeah. Well, this one certainly can't spell tonight, again. Must be cold where that barn should be there. Ah, there he is, the chief turkey stuffer. Anything to do with the new ones, Tiernan? Yeah, I knew you were lurking. Just waiting for your moment. Yeah, I have noticed that one, David. And they have now released the site for this next year's NORMAC demo, NORMAC 2020. We now know where the site is. It's the same one as last time. They're going there again. Apparently they've already got a few different manufacturers on side this time. Which had the newsletter come the other day, as I'm a member. Yes, it's right now down the market again this time. Exactly the same fields as last time. So if you came to last year's one, you'll know exactly where it is. He's not too far away, Milton, in the grand scheme of things. Now other direction. Carlo, wasn't it? Turning. Ah, Louth. Let's see how much money we can get off this field. Certainly increased our bank balance considerably tonight. Hopefully when we start again next time, there'll be a few more harvesting contracts. Say on the big field, we'll take the headlands off and we'll let help do the worst of while we take some other contracts on. If there's fertilising ones still, that'll be the best way to do it. Yep. Hey Brendan, how's it going? Right, let's get this tipped and see what we're going to make this time. Could do. There has been an occasional glitch when you save with them. Right, let's see how much money we can make. $3,958. Just check you've got it set on show all mods, Brendan, and also look if you got save game backup folder. We'll accept that one and that one for now. Okay, we'll accept all of them. Then we'll save it and see what happens. If it glitches, it glitches. They'll be sprayed with the Deutz tractor on the sprayer. This one is tied up on the trailer still. So when we come back on there, that's what we'll be starting with. Besides any harvesting ones which show up if there's one nearby here. Oh, we've got one very, very dirty combine there now. Ah, that's good, Nathan. Wasn't too many of them, were there? Not that I saw when I was looking around anyway. Right, that's where I'm going to be finishing for tonight. I should be back tomorrow, I would think. Not sure what time yet. But for now, if you want to carry on with Farm Sim, head across to SFTN. He was going to start 8, but I think he started a bit earlier, which is why I started early, to try and finish before he started. Don't forget to check out today's video. But for now, I'll say thank you for watching this stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you again next time. Goodbye for now.